Josh George, 3-minute college football. Look, we're going to do Vanderbilt Commodores. Let's start with some positive things. Look, I think Clark Leah and Tim Beck are good coaches, good defense, good offensive combination. Vanderbilt actually has a really good collective. They just did a lot of stadium upgrades. It's starting to look really, really good down there in Nashville. They're also ranked as the number one rebuild in NCAA 25 Dynasty mode, which is huge. A lot of people are going to want to do that, but you've got to get NIL together. You've got to get players like C.J. Taylor, who is your 6'1" senior safety. He's going to have to get a lot of interceptions this year. You're going to want him to get about 3 to 5, as you were -3 in turnover margin last year. And honestly, you were last in the SEC in defense and last in the SEC in offense. It was abysmal. But here's the thing. Newcomer, Diego Pavati, quarterback. He's from New Mexico State. They were also not super good last year, though. But he was 221 of 366 passes. He threw for almost 3,000 yards. It's going to be harder for him this year to hit 3,000. He hopes he does, and I'm sure the Commodore fans, you guys hope he does as well. And here's the thing. He had 26 touchdowns and only 9 interceptions. He's a game manager, takes care of the ball, very sound player. Going to help this team to maybe play in some closer games. Look, his number one target is going to be Quincy Sinker Jr. He's 6'2", 205, and he's pretty fast. He can take the top off the defense. And Vanderbilt hasn't had a receiver that can take off the top off of a defense in about 3 seasons. So he'll make a difference. But this team only won 2 games last year. Hawaii 35-28 and Alabama A&M 47-13. And it's just a tough schedule this year. Starting out with Virginia Tech, it just makes for a very difficult start. Look, I think this team, they could get a couple wins, maybe get to a bowl game this year, of course. Technically, they could go 12-0. We haven't played a game yet, but when I broke down their schedule, I went, man, that one's tough. And here's how I have it shaken out. Oh, I have them 3-9 and 0-8. I have them beating Alcorn, Georgia State, Ball State, and those are their 3 wins. And then I don't have them winning a conference game, and I have them losing to Virginia Tech. I'm Josh George. This was College Football in 3 minutes. Today we sat down and talked about the Vanderbilt Commodores.